I'm here right now. Joining with us is Brandy Schwenk, the president and the founder of I Love Alberta Boobs. To tell us more about the Rock for a Cure concert. Thank you so much for joining with us.
Yes, thank you for having me. Yeah, our big fundraiser, we are in year 14, which is crazy. And we are holding it, this March 23rd. And it'll be at the Stockade or the WLS Convention Center. And we've got Chronic Rock coming back. This will be their 5th year performing for us, and they're fantastic. All kinds of music they'll play. And then we've got a local band, Blocks Buds, that are joining us this year too. So it's going to be a great night.
And since Rock for a Cure is a fundraising concert, you said 14 years, like been running for 14 years. So I would say 2010 started it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm assuming that there's a lot of changes going on in all those 14 years. What changes? Like, what are the challenges that you faces on making this fundraising work for the community?
Yeah, we started in a small bar with a band I was friends with. We just thought, let's try and put a music night together, have a little silent auction and see where it goes. And I think we had 80 to 100 people show up that night. And we raised some money. Honestly, after 14 years, I don't remember how much, but we just kind of grew it from there. The next year, we're like, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Eventually, we got into some bigger name bands, and we had a great time with them. After, I can't even remember what year, I guess, whatever, 5 + 2, 7 years ago, we decided to try a cover band, who is Chronic Rock that I was mentioning out of Edmonton. And they have just been a crowd killer. Like, everybody loves them.
And it's important as well that this is a fundraising for breast cancer, I'm assuming, is that right?
Yes.
Yes. So it's very great for the community to get together, have a fundraising to help for a greater cause. In terms of the fundraising, what are the changes, or what is new for this year's Rock for a Cure?
Well, I should mention where our money goes first. So we donate through the Lloydminster Region Health Foundation directly to local families here in Lloydminster and surrounding areas. So they apply online, and we give out 3 per quarter. And right now, we've been able to do about $1,800 per person per quarter. So that's amazing. So with the community, though, we just love everybody coming out and supporting us. So this Rock for a Cure, we've actually invited a couple of our past recipients to join us as long as they were healthy enough to attend. So we're just really happy to have them. We're happy to have the community, and just happy to be able to help people.
Now, it's very important having that type of fundraising, but let me tell you, like, in your personal experience, why is it important? How is it important having this fundraising for breast cancers, for fundraising for Breast Cancer Foundation?
Yeah, that's a great question. I met my friend Rebecca at a walk to end women's cancers in Calgary years ago. I want to say 2009, somewhere in there. And Rebecca was amazing. She was a fighter. She had breast cancer. It was, she fought it many, many times. It would come back, and she fought. She even had a t-shirt that said, "Yes, they're fake. My real ones tried to kill me." She was incredible. So she helped me found I Love Alberta Boobs. In 2017, she lost her battle with cancer. And it was heartbreaking, but actually going to the hospital and watching her in her final days, watching her family struggle, they had to pay for parking, they had to pay for food, they had to pay for all these incidentals that just seem ridiculous when somebody's dying. And that's when we kind of decided, you know what, we're going to give our money directly to people fighting it, because we know food costs money, gas costs money to get to the major cities. There's lots of drugs that aren't covered under provincial or government plans. So we just wanted to be able to help them out even a little bit.
So it's basically more of a support for them while fighting for cancer. Still like a small gesture of support for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for some people that wants to join in, can you give us like how much is the ticket? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And what time, and again, where is it going to be held?
Yeah, for sure. So tickets are $50. If you want a table of 8, it's actually specially reserved for you with your name on it. Tables of 8 are $400, and we are down to about 10 tables and not very many single tickets left. So if people want to get them, they should be phoning us right away. All the info is on our website, ilovealbertaboobs.ca. And yeah, so it's going to start at 7 o'clock on Saturday, the 23rd. Doors open at 7 and Blox Buds are playing as people come in. So they'll be welcoming, and the rest of the show starts at 8.
Awesome. And for some people that I would say are not able to go into the concert, but they're willing to help, is there any way that people can help or donate?
Yes, for sure. We're always looking for silent auction donations. Our silent auction is usually huge, and it's just such a great way to see the community jump in that way too, especially for those that can't attend. We also accept cash or e-transfer or check donations too, and tax receipts can be issued for those ones. So yeah, there's lots of different ways to help. We're also looking for volunteers for setup and takedown. So if people want to, they can go on the website and get a hold of me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for giving us the information of Rock for Cure, sorry, and wish you all the best, and hopefully it's going to be much more bigger for this year and next. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.